curious case of Jamie Vardy, right? So you look at his age, generally speaking, right? What you tend to see is, post 30, from a physicality standpoint and fitness and so on and so forth, that players tend to start their decline, right? But if you're looking at sprints per game, if you're looking at just on an eye test, right? The guy is as fit as a fiddle. He's running up and down, left, right, and center. And in terms of the way, the way that you guys play and how integral he is to that, is there ever a worry that he might, overexert himself, or, he might need to be managed slightly differently to a player who is a bit younger, say?
I think you do that as a manager. You can't treat the 17-year-old the same as the 27-year-old or the 37-year-old. So like Wes Morgan now is 36, and I'll manage him differently to Cags, our young centre half. And James is exactly the same. I don't think you can throw a blanket over everyone the same, because it's the dynamics, how the players are physically and mentally are different. So, but I've got to say, coming into Leicester City, I was so looking forward to working with Vardy, because he's right up my street. He's got, I think of the strikers I've worked with, and the Suarez, and he's got that sheer pace which frightens team. And I've really sensed that when I've been in the Premier League and when we've gone away from home and playing in certain grounds. Once he's right on the limit of the back four and he's away, you sense the home crowd, just the guy.
Yeah.
They know he's away and you're not catching it. He's so explosive. But what has been a real nice surprise about Jamie, he's tactically so good in the game. He knows football. He watches football, he watches games like you guys and I will, and study the game and loves the game. He knows football. But
you see him going into coaching?
Maybe one day. I think he's, the point you last made, I think, first of all, at 33, he's still fit. And maybe coming into the game a bit later, he was 24? And he came into the game. So maybe that will give him a few extra miles on the clock. In terms of speed, he's as quick as I've ever worked with over that 20 metres. He's so explosive. He's very lean. He's adapting his diet. And of course, he's been absolutely brilliant for me, So now a real top class striker.